Maui. And today is a Monday and I'm recording this video at 2:40 in the morning while doing a lot of stuff on my rest day, and I just want to talk about a lot of things right now. Like, I don't know how do I even begin. But first of all, I just want this to be as raw as possible and just talk about stuff, about what's going on and the real deal about this quarantine, and as a working from home person who's also serving as a missionary at home. Gusto ko na mag-share, and I am actually did not plan this at all, but this past few days had been rough for me, and there's been a lot of things going on in my mind. So today it's raining and ang awkward. Okay, so ayusin na natin ang mga bagay-bagay. So what I actually want to talk about is the reality of being a 23 years old in this quarantine. I don't know, hindi naman siguro lahat merong experience as I, but yung isa sa mga tumatakbo sa isip ko right now is I feel like I'm going through a quarter life crisis. Yeah. And actually, I have encountered that term last 2 years ago, I guess, when I was still living by myself. I've been listening to podcasts before about those, about the term quarter life crisis and what does it mean. Pero during the time, I was just around 21 years old, and I don't think I'm going through that. But right now, I'm 23 and transitioning to being a 24 years old. Somehow, nafe-feel ko na siya. Although, I think it's just a worldly term lang. Pero, I don't know, I just felt that, especially this season of quarantine. As you all know, I'm currently working on my first ever job as a campus missionary, a full-time campus missionary, and it's a taboo, to be honest, in the world to be working in this field. Kasi parang sabi ko nga sa podcast ko before na it feels like an out of this world calling, and it is because a lot of people don't actually understand anong meron dito, what do you even gain from it, and the most common question is, do you even get paid for it? But it's actually one of the most amazing things that happened in my life, because first I got to seek first His kingdom and serve the young people by reaching out to them, and at the same time I also got the experience to be connected with different people. But so bakit ako nakaka-feel ng quarter life crisis kung masaya naman pala ako, kung I am privileged, diba, to be working on this. Kasi I am in this season in my life right now where I am really contemplating about a lot of things, about who do I want to become in the future. Parang it feels like the time is ticking. And somehow I just feel pressured. I don't know if it's a common thing or sign ba talaga yun na you are in a quarter life kasi you feel pressured to do a lot of things given the time that you have. But somehow I feel that way na siguro I got fed up lang din with other people's opinions na dapat kapag ganitong age ka na, may bahay ka na, you're already a millionaire, yung mga I don't know if it's a thinking talaga of the older generations, pero as for me, ganun kasi yung parang expectations towards me. And it's somehow pressuring talaga. And ayun nga, maliban doon, I am in this season as well na parang I want to enter a different kind of season, which is marriage, but still it's on the works. I'm still praying for it, and as I was observing myself then and me being in a relationship for about mag 11 months pa lang naman, parang na-realize ko rin talaga na this can take time pa. Parang still need more time to understand one another, to even save up, ganon. So, isa yun sa mga na-resolve naman na parang thoughts in my head. I also want to study. There are a lot of opportunities to study. So, of course, I finished my first degree, bachelor's degree, but dumating ako sa time na I tried to register for a master's degree program. Like, legit na nag-fill up na ako ng form, ganyan. Tapos, may exam, ganyan. Tapos, nung nakita ko na kailangan pumunta dun sa school just to take an entrance exam, parang wait, and I'm still I know that I'm still not ready for it pa kasi marami pang process in between. So wala lang, it's very confusing in my part kasi parang ano kung gusto mong gawin sa buhay, ganyan. So I know there are people who like they have their clear established goals na kailangan sa ganitong age, ganyan. They have a bigger goals for themselves. There are people who are career oriented. There are also people na laid back lang, and there are people na in between, na confused, na you wanna be laid back but you also want to pursue something else. And andun ako sa point na yun of my life, and I haven't really talked about this to anyone actually. Kasi parang kasi on a day-to-day basis, I am doing work, a 40-hour per week work. So basically my week, every week and every day of the week, I am occupied with those things, meeting people online. So I think that my life is going pretty good naman. But still, at the end of the day, and even siguro mas nakakapag-isip ako ng clear, or mas nakakapag-isip ako ng wide on my rest days when I am actually not doing any work for the meantime. Parang it's a form of my self-care na din, to establish a boundary between the work week and the rest days. Yun. So, ayun, during those times, doon ako mas nakakapag-isip na ano ba talagang plan mo? Ano ba talagang gusto mong gawin? And I know naman that God is the one who will direct me in my path, ganon. Pero, but it's just that the choice is mine. The choice is ours, diba? Kung ano yung ipupursue mo. God will guide you along the way. Alam mo yun, parang nai-imagine ko talaga with the Lord na lahat na ng options na naiisip mo, alam niya na yun. And kung ano man yung i-take mo, ready na yun for you eh. So, syempre tayo as a person, tayo yung pipili because we have the free will to choose. So, it really takes a lot of praying, contemplating, even deciding kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. Kasi alam ko naman na no matter what I choose to pursue in the future, I know that God is with me. Pero ang hirap talaga mamili, to be honest. And, yun. Actually, dami ko nang na-share na about the quarter life crisis. And actually, I've been studying a book. Pero actually, di ko pa siya natutuloy ulit. Kasi, I am a distracted person. So, I tend to start things, tapos, sometimes it takes me a while to finish it. But, I still make it a point to finish it. So, kinukuha ko lang. So, I'm studying this book. It's called Existential Courage. Existential Courage. So, a survival guide for your existential crisis and all the ones after that. So, ayan. I'm still, I guess, on the halfway page. Tapos ito yung notebook, ganyan. And, somehow, parang my way of handling this moments of my life is to really take time to think and to really pray about it. Kasi ang dami talagang options. Dahil ko sinabi. But, ayun lang. I think if you're also a kind of person like me who's experiencing this, wala kasi ako masyadong kilala talaga na like naka-batchmate ko ganyan na meron din gantong dilemma. I think meron naman siguro. So if you're that one type of person, please do not hesitate to message me or just, alam mo yun, sabihin mo lang na ako din and we can start a conversation and maybe you'll be one of my accountability partners who will journey with this one because to be honest, it's really mind-boggling. Pero, chill lang naman ako actually. What matters for me naman is the day-to-day process. Taking it one day at a time, preparing for it one day at a time, and to just really be mindful of the opportunities coming and be wise and discerning in what to say yes for. So, ayun, dami kong share. Another thing siguro, one last thing is about the mental health of a person working from home. It took me around 40 minutes to talk about quarter life crisis. Oh my. Pero itong mental health, it's actually really a thing for me. Even though I am a Christian, kasi parang I got to experience it myself, how troubling it is when you are not in the right mindset or you are not in the right perspective. Parang you tend to become a different person. So, ayun nga, parang I came to this moments in my life where I wasn't feeling myself. I was really having trouble doing the things that I used to do that makes me feel pumped up or alive. So, parang yung feeling na gusto mo siyang gawin pero you just don't have the energy to do so. ganong feeling. And siguro sa sa mga na-encounter ko rin na yung people, marami din yung mga ganito, na may mga tao kasi na kapag hindi talaga nila kaya, hindi talaga nila gagawin. So, wala talaga. Pero in the case of a working from home person, it's kinda hard na i-neglect mo yung responsibilities mo just because mentally you are not doing well. So, what I experienced actually was, I know in me that I was really having a bad mental health state, and it's really hard for me to actually give my best. But still, I try. And, ayun, parang, I don't know if that's the case to other people working from home then maybe there are days din talaga in your life na you feel like you don't wanna work, you don't wanna show up, but you know that you can't, you know that you have to. And I really salute those kind of people kasi it takes strength talaga eh. Parang it takes a lot of willpower to do that. But in my case, I believe that it's still the Holy Spirit pushing me and convicting me to still show up, because I just don't wanna live selfishly for myself. Kasi alam ko naman na there's a time for me to rest, na hindi ko pwedeng i-enter lang na, parang hindi ko pwedeng i-tolerate yung sarili ko na just because I'm not okay now, I'm not gonna work now. Parang ganon. And I'm also holding on to a verse din na come to me all who you are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Siyempre, hindi naman whole day working kaya meron lang naman mga onting downtime in between. And ayun, parang yun na lang yung sinasuffer ko. Para hindi ko ma-feel na parang, wala na, ganyan. Na sobrang pagod ka na, ganyan. So, being a work from home kind of person, mukha siyang madali kasi nasa bahay ka lang, diba? Pero it's actually harder kasi parang nawawala yung boundary mo between work and home life, ganyan. So, ayan lang. Gusto ko na magsalita actually, and just wanna share my musings about the quarter life crisis and even the mental health and working from home journey. Kasi alam ko na it's a different kind of thing right now, but we still need to thrive even in this season. Kahit na mahirap, we still need to persevere every single day until everything goes back to the normal routine that we used to have. And until then, until hindi pa dumarating yung time na yun, still need to keep going, to keep praying, and to be informed then with what's going on. Kasi ang hirap naman na you keep going in your life pero parang wala kang pake sa mga nangyayari at sa mga tao. So, huwag tayo maging ganun. So, yan lang. 90 minutes of me rambling about different things, but I am not sorry for it. Char. Dahil lang. So, thank you so much if you're still watching up to this point. Ayoko siyang i-edit or something because I just wanna be as raw as I can. And, yan. Just wanna remind lang din, if you're someone like me as well, na meron ka mga pinagdadaanan na confusions in life, working from home or stuff, comment ka lang, let's talk. I wanna talk to someone na who is going through the same thing as I, or kahit man hindi, okay lang naman. Kung gusto mo lang nakausap, andito lang naman din ako. So, let's be friends, and maybe I can also help you build a relationship with the Lord. So, yun na. God bless everyone.